Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. The first of this 3-game weekend series between the Altoona Curd and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Into the box now. Big Dog. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start. But it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in, Julian Polito, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Sang, and that's the third out. So 1 run on 2 hits. Set to get his evening at the plate started, David Talbot, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Things turned around in a hurry. Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready now. Big Dog. He singled his last time up. Big Dog. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a liner. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Riding in once again, Dustin Fowler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Yeager. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Stepping in, David Talbot. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far. We're still in the middle innings. They're down by. This would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Settling in now, Big Dog, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Grounded back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3, and he's safe.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Domingo Espinoza. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Yeager is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Fowler, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here comes the payoff pitch, and he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far. We'll see if he can put together a rare fly out towards shallow right. Sang has a read on it. Here the side. 5-2 to lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Darrell Mound, his 2nd of the year. Eric Rivera, Joey Kibblehouse hammers down the save, his 1st of the year. This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show for more. At the plate, Big Dog. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. First pitch of the game. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Big Dog, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Nero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize it. Into the box, Big Dog, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a little flare out to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on.
Leading off of the curve.
At the plate, Ron Sang. He flew out in his last at bat. To third, Big Dog loves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Big Dog.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. Striding in to start the 9th, Big Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. Big Dog heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 6-6.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats posted 4 runs. The show's continuing. Striding into the box, Big Dog. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. 0-1 the count. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction. Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Set to get his day started, David Talbot, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around. Turned on down the line, and a diving try at 3rd, but it's past him, a fair ball.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the 3rd baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Striding in, Big Dog. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Peach is there. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Now to the plate, Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Digging in, Dustin Fowler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Leading off for Altoona.
Standing in, David Talbot. He'll start the 7th. A fast-moving pitcher's duel today. Oh, he misses it. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog.
3rd baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Pruitt on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to come back.
Game's future star. Now at the plate, Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. We've played an inning. Leading off the inning, Big Dog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In now, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big dog.
First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So coming to the plate, Big Dog. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he did it.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Espinoza waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Buck Willie. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Thunder took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Minor League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Richard Rizika, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, he can't hang on. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first.
At the plate, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner toward right center, and the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. Santiago rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
Now at the plate, Domingo Espinoza. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another chance? Big Dog. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Domingo Espinosa.
The right fielder, number 9, Domingo Espinosa.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Espinosa moves over, 1 away. So striding in, Buck Willie, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buck Wiley.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Alonso.
The 1-2. Bouncer down the line. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Line towards center field. O'Neill is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. Now at the plate, Doyle Bernero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Leading off with the Fisher cat.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Big dog, big dog.
Serves out to left off the end of the bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Espinosa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Domingo Espinosa.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Buck Willie.
The batter, first baseman.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now the 1-0. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
High in the air into shallow left center. Espinosa calls for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Ray Alonso.
Shortstop, Ray Alonso.
Sent on the ground out to second. Sweat comes up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sean Whalen.
Sean Whalen.
On the ground to third. Victor. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more. Big dog. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. He's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, Zero. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
So striding forward now, Domingo Espinosa. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at...
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Richard Rizika. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Big Dog, and they'll need him to get something going here. Flares this one over toward first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
I don't care how you find your way on in the ninth inning. Anytime you can bring the tying run to the plate, you're doing your job. Now we got the bloop looking for the blast.
Digging in once again, Domingo Espinosa earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Espinosa will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in now, Buck Willie. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ray Alonso, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this...
Welcome to MLB. So digging in now, Doyle Bernero. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Doyle Bernero.
Popped up. Big Dog is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, here's a look at the visitor. Digging in, the switch hitter, Patrick Regan. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Down the third baseline. Big Dog. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can take countless ground balls. You can hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little...
Now in the box, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Come on. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now batting, Domingo Espinoza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat. Big Dog.
Damn, thrown out, man.
He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Liner towards second. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch the guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Come on, get it up. Back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So stepping in, Giuseppe O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Giuseppe O'Neill.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher's
ready once again, Cesar Aguilar, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 to the left side. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Big Dog, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3. Terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tack.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Big Dog gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounded to third, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Big Dog. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing across here. This 9-1 is the way this one ends. The Trenton Thunder jumped out to an early lead.
Got her ass whooped. We got a 1-game lead, boy. The division is hot right now, Joe.
The shows continue. Stepping in, Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Ready now, Dustin Fowler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This one's flared out toward left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Round hard, you score.
Big Dog isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Striding in once again, Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Dustin Fowler. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter. Domingo Espinoza earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in, Buck Willie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Big Dog is on his way home. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do.
Into the box now, Ron Sang. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Ground to third. Big Dog. He's right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Fisher Cats are out in front. Settling in now, Big Dog. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line towards center field, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pop high in the air. Hayden is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Espinoza. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but what he can do about that now, just got to go right after the next guy.
A dive, but he's back. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ray Alonso. Look out as his bat shatters on impact. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. At the plate, Big Dog is working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the belt, kicks and deals. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Esquivel on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box. Big Dog. He flew out in his last at bat.
Big Dog.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. At the plate, David Talbot.
Now batting. Third baseman, David Talbot.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. Big Dog fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away. 4-2 the final score tonight. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Final line score for our ball.
Time for minor league. Digging in, Big Dog. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Ground ball sent back up the middle to his left. Cuellar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively striding into the box. Big Dog comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Now a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home. Striding in, Big Dog.
Third baseman, Big Dog.
He's set, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Slowly hits to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Now to the plate, Big Dog. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is standing in. Tim Pruitt. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. New Hampshire jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Adrian Cortez. Minor League Baseball is now at the plate. Big Dog. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Boy, this guy's off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler.
Center fielder, number 11, Dustin Fowler.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. No. In now, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Big Dog.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Calzado. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Big Dog. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation, and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. 2 runs have scored. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. So coming to the plate, Big Dog coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
The center fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dustin Fowler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make 1 more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits. Stepping up now, David Alvarado, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game by a couple of runs, you know that old slogan of they could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Ripped down the first base line. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. 6-4 the outcome today. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. welcome to MLB. At the plate, Big Dog. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. A bouncer up the middle. Mooney ranging up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hughes sprinting after it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Big Dog. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot, ground is short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 into the box now. Big Dog. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Now batting, right
So striding in, Domingo Espinosa. He singled his last time up. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McDougal moves over, 2 down. He'll come home with it. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready for another chance, Norman Mooney. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, with him scoring and tying this game, become a lot greater.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Now at the plate, Big Dog. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Come on, get
on the ground over to first. There's 1. On to first to complete the double play. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top. The shows continue. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Fowler, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. And he'll get in there safely.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So striding forward now, Dave Comer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the late.
Standing in, Big Dog, Big Dog. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Caballero moves over, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Digging in now, Big Dog, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Comer is right there, one down. Digging in once again, Miguel Castro. The windup and the 0-1. Third. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Richmond put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Time for minor. So digging in now, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence in the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Now batting, Domingo Espinoza. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He's set and a 3-0 offering. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Big Dog on third, Fowler on second, Espinoza at first with no outs. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now in the box, Big Dog, he singled his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And the runner back safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Espinoza. The 2-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So stepping in, Buck Willie.
Now batting, first baseman, Buck Wiley.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. The tag gets 1. In to score, the runner from third. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Hey, way to swing the bat.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Ready once again, Dustin Fowler. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-1, here it is. Pitch inside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Stepping into the box, Big Dog. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Liner toward right center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Hey,
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in, Dustin Fowler.
Center fielder, number 11. Dustin Fowler.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 9-3 game now.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Ready now, Domingo Espinoza, and their runners at the corners now.
Domingo Espinoza.
Softly on a line to third. To second for one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Striding forward now is the DH, Kenji Tomori. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tomori.
A line shot to third base. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Big Dog. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And are you kidding me? Another knock. He's now 5 for 5 in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Big Dog on at first, nobody out. Soft liner towards first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping into the box, Domingo Espinoza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Heading out towards shallow right. Caballero ranging forward. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Stepping in, Buck Willie, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Ray Alonso.
Ray Alonso.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Gonzalez gonna have to hurry, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. settling in now. Big dog, big dog. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Fowler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Striding in once again, Dave Comer.
Center fielder, Dave Comer.
Big dog over to his left. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, big dog is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Caballero is there, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Alan Leffler. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Third. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Minor League Baseball is live. At the plate, big dog, no one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Domingo Espinosa.
The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in, Buck Willie, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Dribble to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Into the box, big dog. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded to short. Wainland has it. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Domingo Espinosa. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
First baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buck Willie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brian Gutierrez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Weekly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded. Striding into the box, Big Dog, Big Dog.
Big dog, big dog.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lambert is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Giuseppe O'Neill. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
O'Neill.
This one's down to third. Big Dog is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Big Dog, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Lambert patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Big Dog, Big Dog. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And there he goes towards second. Hit to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. New Hampshire rode an important 6th inning to victory. Welcome to MLB. Now at the plate, Big Dog, Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Ellsbury on the move. 2 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starter. Now to the plate, Big Dog, Big Dog. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Regan has a beat on it, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in, Big Dog, Big Dog.
Third baseman. Big dog, big dog.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. A bullet to first base, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. In now, Big Dog, Big Dog.
Leading off for the Fisher tag.
From the stretch.
Big dog.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top. The game's future. If he can come through here. Here comes fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it's that ball fair as it winds up a long foul. Just a second here. You can see the four umpires gathering near third, inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. A man at third with one away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Espinosa racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
So coming to the plate, Domingo Espinosa. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Line, but speared on a hop. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping up now, Big Dog. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Hit on the ground out to short. He is a clean lead, and they get the force over there for the first out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Espinosa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. At the plate, Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Take a turn. Look.
And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. And he is in there with a one-out triple.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Domingo Espinosa. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Buck Willie. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Buck Wiley.
Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Big Dog, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in is Ellsbury, and that's the first out of the inning. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. Time for minor league. Coming to the plate now, Randall Ward, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding in, Big Dog. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hit right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Row, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep? Now the 3-2 pitch.
On the bag,
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Sean Whalen. He drew a walk his first time up.
Sean Whalen.
The 2-2. To the left side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now at the plate, Big Dog. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Right field. O'Neill giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
I'm set with the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Ward is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Espinoza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Looking to minimize the damage here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no. Digging in, Big Dog is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Row, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to
throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Domingo.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely.
Come on, get that.
Up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided 6-0, the final shutout score today. The Fisher Cats led this game from the third inning on. The show's continuing. So striding forward now, Big Dog. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. On the ground and short, this could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. On the first, but no, not in time, as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Standing in, Domingo Espinoza. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
So digging in now, Buck Willie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the double play. Ready for another chance. Big Dog 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Digging in now, Domingo Espinoza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kaplan moves over. He's got it 1 away. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Now in the box, Buck Willie. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Dog. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Now batting, Domingo Espinoza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Domingo Espinoza.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Digging in once again, Big Dog. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Domingo Espinoza will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buck Willie, runner in scoring position with Seegood. The 3-0. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize. So stepping in, Big Dog. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here's a pop-up now, and no one will get this one. Now the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Stoltz coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. Ready once again, Domingo Espinoza. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping into the box, Buck Willie.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 8-2 tonight's final. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lewis Sams gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Fred Smith struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball. Stepping in, Big Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now. Big dog, big dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Center fielder, Ronnie.
Stepping in, Ronnie Becerra. He drew a walk his first time up. Strike taken to throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back digging in and looking for more. Big dog, big dog. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Big dog.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Costa ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Get out, he missed it. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Stepping into the box, big dog, big dog. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Line drive to center field, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row.
Welcome to MLB. Into the box now. Big dog, big dog. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit high and deep to right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Big dog takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Settling in now, big dog, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
9.
up to the plate, Domingo Espinoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Shot weakly to the left, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Phillip Evans. He reached on a single in his first try.
Evans.
This is line to left. Richard is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Big Dog.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third.
Stand up, pick it up.
And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
At the plate, Domingo Espinoza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Buck Willie.
Buck Wiley.
Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Leading off the inning, Big Dog, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. High in the air out to center field. Stoltz is after it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing...
Game's future. At the plate, Big Dog, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Domingo Espinoza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smoked on the ground left side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Coming to the plate now, Buck Willie, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Striding into the box, Brian Gutierrez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. 1 run is scored. Now the relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, one of the things you want to...
Now at the plate, Sammy Black.
Second baseman, Sammy Black.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Attempt here. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. 9 men come. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Santiago rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So one run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. So one run here on two. Into the box. Big dog. Runner in scoring position with Seegood. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Hit out towards second. Black loves it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit. Standing in, Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now at the plate, Domingo Espinoza. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here it comes on 1-1. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. He's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Sergio Huerta. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a ground ball to third. Just to his left. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in, Sammy Black. He looked at striking out his last time up. It's third. Big Dog. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. In now, Big Dog. He singled his last time up.
Big dog.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Hard hit to first, and that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
So coming to the plate, Domingo Espinoza.
Number 9, Domingo Espinoza.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
3-2 pitch. Runners off for second, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Madden will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping up now, Brian Gutierrez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Gutierrez.
He's running in there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set. Striding in, P.J. Jernigan. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep. Yeah. Oh, this is hit. 2. The second for 1. Back to first, a double play. And we are heading to extra innings. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Thursday night baseball. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one. Big dog, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Black from the outfield grass. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, big dog. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Domingo Espinoza. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Buck Willie, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And now the runner's trying for third. Skied into straightaway right. Jernigan is right there as he takes it for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs or hits here. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Sammy Black, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. On the ground to third. Big Dog is up with it, and that's the second out. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the pitcher Cats, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 21 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 outs.
Time for minor league baseball. So striding in, Big Dog takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
At the plate, Domingo Espinoza. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Domingo Espinoza.
Now the 0-1. Rips this one to first. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate.
Coming to the plate now, Donnie Kelsey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Batting third, first baseman, Brett Sneed.
To third. Big Dog scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. Into the box now. Big Dog. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Now at the plate, Domingo Espinoza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ruiz moves over, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So striding forward now, Buck Willie. He reached on a single in his first try. That's lifted the other way out to left. Burns will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Rick Burns, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left. We're still early on, but you don't want to. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start.
Digging in, Big Dog bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Pick up the ball.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his third RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Standing in, Domingo Espinoza. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
So he sets him down swinging. Domingo Espinoza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So digging in now, Big Dog. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first. And minor league baseball. Now in the box, Big Dog, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Domingo Espinoza. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Ready for another chance. Big dog. He reached on a single in his first try. Line toward right center. Jernigan is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Big Dog, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Oliver has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Big Dog takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did.
Welcome to MLB. Now batting, Big Dog. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Big Dog. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Take a look.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out. Leading off the inning, Fred Sneed, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Softly hit to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled in. Ready once again, Big Dog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Stepping in, Big Dog. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So stepping in, Buck Willie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 3-2 pitch. This is popped up. Sneed will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Ready now, Ron Madden.
Left fielder.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Ground to third. Big Dog has it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. A 2-0 finish today. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats led this game from the 3rd inning on.
I'll be back.